What's up, family? What's up, family? It's your boy. I'm back, your urban sports guru. I have not forgotten about y'all. Just been dealing with a lot of grinding lately, but I have not forgotten about y'all one bit. Hope you follow me on Instagram. Hit the like and subscribe. YouTube, y'all know what it is. Hit the like and subscribe. On Instagram, hit the like and the follow. My apologies. Now, let me get into the picks. My always right picks for week 8 of this NFL season. No, a whole lot of shit been going on, but listen to my picks for the week 8. We're going to start off with the Eagles and the Jaguars. Eagles and Jaguars in London. I say Eagles because the Jaguars still have Blake Bortles as their quarterback. I say the Jaguars because their defense is very frustrated. I say the Jaguars because Eagles can still pressure the quarterback. And even though he's not 100% where he needs to be, Carson Wentz is still significantly better than what the Jaguars have. This is why I said early in the season when Jalen Ramsey was talking the shit he was talking, even though some of the shit I agreed with, some of the shit I didn't. Motherfucker, do not throw stones when you live in a glass house. Let me say this shit again for effect. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. Don't you dare talk shit about other motherfuckers' quarterbacks when your quarterback is Blake Bortles. And you got a whole locker room full of goons who want to put hands on this nigga because he's pissing away your season. Don't throw stones when you live in a fucking glass house. But Eagles, Jaguars are not going to win this game. And tomorrow we have the Jets in Chicago. Chicago, I really like them defensively. The addition of Roquan Smith, and of course, his name is leaving me. He's the best defensive player in the game right now. What's his name? 52. He's leaving me right now. Forgive me. But the addition of them two just makes him a great defense. And the Jets, however, got their ass kicked last week. I love their coaching staff. I like the defense. Even though you don't have a Khalil Mack on their defense. I like the defense collectively. Leonard, the defensive tackle, Williams. I think Todd Bowles is going to have them boys ready to ball, ready to fight. And I trust, even though Mitch Trubisky's been playing decent the last couple of weeks, I trust, actually, Sam Darnold more than I trust Mr. Trubisky. I like the Jets with the road win. Next game, we got the Bucks. I got the Bengals. Bengals dealing with some little midseason shit. Bucks scoring some points with Jameis, but it's not going to lead off to a win. Not going to add off to a win in Cincinnati. They're going to lose. Cincinnati with the W. Next, we have Seahawks against the Lions. Both teams 3-3. Lions came up with a good win last week. A battle of enigmas with them in Miami. The difference is they were able to run the football. Lions are playing home with that running back that I told y'all that I liked constantly. Kerryon Johnson. I like him very much. Reminds me of a young DeMarco. I think he's going to have a big day again at home. Much as I love Russell Wilson. And rest in peace, the death of Paul Allen once again. But they can't keep asking him to turn water into wine. And their offensive line is almost as bad as the Giants. So I'm going with the Lions on this one. Broncos, Chiefs. Broncos have a decent defense. Made them work for it in Mile High. Now they're going to Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, that offense is at a whole nother level. I watched them against Cincinnati last week. The offense is at a whole different level. Andy Reid, this is like what he always wanted. And, this kid, Patrick Mahomes, is special. All due respect to Todd Gurley. He is the MVP right now. And the Chiefs are going to keep it rolling. They're going to win. Browns at Steelers. I'm taking the Steelers because they have to win this game. They have to. They seem to start to get somewhat of their mojo back, but they have to win this game. There's nothing to talk about. Steelers have to win. Have to. Panthers at the Ravens. As much as I like the Ravens defense, when they play against elite quarterbacks, it's a different ballgame. You know, they still look good, but they don't look the same. And a lot of that is because Joe Flacco isn't consistently able to match them. Now, Cam has his deficiencies. We all know what they are. But when he's up, he's up. The only thing I don't like about Cam is everything is about Cam. He doesn't make the players around him better. Everything, like I said, Cam's the only quarterback who runs a read option and you never look at the running back. I've said this 1,000 times. Watch the film. He runs read option. Don't look at the running back. Hit Cam. The running back will rarely ever touch the ball. I guarantee if you look at percentages, Cam keeps it a hell of a lot more than any other quarterback who does read option often. I'm telling you. But because Cam is playing ball, he's balling right now. Baltimore being on the road, offensively, they're a different team on the road. I'm going to take Carolina. Now, Colts at Raiders. Be honest, Raiders suck. John Gruden's having a fire sale. But it's one thing to have a fire sale. It's another thing where you had talent where you could at least be decent. But you aren't being honest with your players. Got rid of Khalil Mack, a future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Now you're getting rid of Amari Cooper. You send him to Dallas. I'm a hater of the Cowboys. How the fuck you send him to Dallas? Well, Dallas will find a way to fuck that up. But it's not the point. You send him to Dallas. That locker room is not feeling you right now. I think this game's going to get ugly. I think the game's going to get... If the Colts receivers could simply just catch the football, this game's going to get ugly. Very fucking ugly. You heard it here. Tomorrow afternoon, you're going to see this game get really fucking ugly. Mark my words. Colts win. Now, Packers at the Rams. Everybody's hyping this game up. I'm not. I'm going to tell you why. Yes, the Packers coming off a bye. They had some time to, Mike McCarthy and A-Rod to get their game plan again. Weeks of preparation. I don't give a shit. The Rams, talent-wise, is so much better. So much better. Top to fucking bottom. I don't think this is going to be a football game. I think in the first half it'll be a football game because Aaron Rodgers is Aaron fucking Rodgers. But third quarter, this game's going to get ugly. This game's going to get really fucking ugly. I mean, like, if this is a fight and one of your friends, you got to jump in and help this motherfucker. Because this is how ugly the fight's going to get. The Rams, significantly more talented. And they're home. They could run the football. And oh my God, the play action, deep. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's going to happen a couple of times. Jesus fucking Christ. It's going to happen. Rams win by 2 touchdowns. Easily. 2 touchdowns. Then we got the 49ers against the Cardinals. Now I know how much I love Josh Rosen. How much I like his potential. They need to get that shit right over there. Don't fuck up a young quarterback before you even get started. You know what I'm saying? Work that shit out. Get it correct. They fired the offensive coordinator, Mike McCoy, who always seems to get fired. That should tell you something. Maybe give somebody else a shot. They just gave it to Byron Leftwich. He says he's going to make ways to get Larry Fitzgerald the ball. That's pretty smart. Larry Fitzgerald, David Johnson, your actual playmakers. I think Cardinals going to win this game. Even though I like Kyle Shanahan and what he's doing in San Fran, you have a second, maybe third string quarterback at there right now because Garoppolo's hurt, and collectively that team is not where it needs to be. Like I said, I think the defense is a year away. Arizona, Patrick Peterson wants out of there, but can't say that I blame him. His best corner in the game has been stuck in Arizona. Arizona will win this game. They'll win this one. Now, this is a big game I'm waiting to see. Rematch of the Miracle in Minnesota. Saints at Minnesota. Now, last year, Minnesota had the number one defense in the league. 1 and 2 in so many different categories. Defense just now looks like they're getting their mojo back. Last year, they was able to run the football. This year, they haven't been able to run the football, to my surprise. However, they look like they got it running, moving last week. Latavius Murray had 2 touchdowns. Now, you have a better thrower of the football. Last year, you had Case Keenum. This year, you have Kirk Cousins. And he's a hell of a lot more expensive, but he's a better thrower of the football. And it looks like Minnesota is, like I said, collectively, not just defensively, but collectively, is getting their mojo back. I'm going to take New Orleans for this very reason. Consistency. You have a Hall of Fame quarterback in Drew Brees. Great coach in Sean Payton. You know what they're going to give you every fucking week. There's no guesswork there. Every week, that's what they're going to give you. I know now what they're going to do tomorrow night. It's not a secret. The defense is starting to get better. They made a trade to get Eli Apple. Maybe they can get him to play with better technique than the Giants did. God bless him. But the defense is starting to play better. And let's not forget, last year, they were supposed to win. It took a miracle for Minnesota to win. So until Minnesota shows me, not that they're on the way to getting as good as last year, but that they're better than last year, until they show me that, I need to see it. I'm taking New Orleans. And as far as Monday night, I don't even think this deserves a conversation. You got the Patriots on a Monday night televised game playing Buffalo. This is one of those situations where you need to change that game. That game needs to be changed, if anything. If anything, you could have put Ravens Panthers. Switch that to Monday night. That's what the schedule makers should have done. Weeks into the season, change that to Monday night. That's what they should have done. But Patriots, you think because it's in Buffalo is going to mean something? Fuck out of here. Patriots going to win this game by 3 fucking touchdowns easily. There's nothing to talk about. But let me know if you agree or disagree. It's your boy, Urban Sports Guru. I'm out. Salute.